Hello and welcome. My name is Codemantic. If you're a streamer, like myself, you might be contemplating what game you should play next. In this retro review, I will be going over my experience streaming Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, so you have a better understanding if this game is right for your next stream. Let's-a go! Now, if you've been following my streams, you know I recently embarked on a nostalgic adventure of this beloved classic. As I journeyed through the vibrant Paper Mario universe, the realization that this game is nearly 20 years old made me cry a little inside. I'm getting way too old! But hey, let's not talk about my dwindling mortality. Let's get to the review of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Feel free to like and subscribe if this helps you. Also, leave a comment below for which Mario game is your favorite. Now, Nintendo hasn't released this game on Nintendo Switch or any other platform other than the GameCube. All of the footage you see today is emulated. Oh, the emulation. We'll get to you shortly, don't you worry. I would love to own this game on a modern platform, but unfortunately, Nintendo does not agree that this gem needs to be on a modern system. Seriously, this game is a perfect match for the Nintendo Switch. Why they never ported it is beyond me. Ooh, sorry. Rant over. Let's get this out of the way first. I own this game, but pulling out my Nintendo Wii and hooking it up to my PC sounded like a very bad time. So, this game had to be emulated in order to make it easier to capture for the stream. However, this was not without issues, specifically in the beginning. At first, I was using the Dolphin emulator core from RetroArch. The beginning of the stream was riddled with bugs, including the ship becoming invisible, and the game completely soft-locking, causing me to start over on another emulator entirely. That's not how that's supposed to go. Not loading correctly. It might be something I need to fix on the next stream. I bet you didn't know that this rotten old thing came off, did you? I think the game's soft-locked. Thankfully, this was only the beginning and didn't impact my experience going forward. However, there is an asterisk to this. This enemy right here. This enemy slowed my frame rate of the game into the low teens when it spawned its children, which it did a lot. Every turn, in fact. I'm gonna swap to, Flurry. Okay, frame rate. The frame rate dropped to like 20. I played this game just a few years after it came out on the GameCube. I remember coming home, plopping in front of the TV after work, and hours just melting away. Somewhere in there, I must have managed to remember to eat. But for the most part, I played this game as much as I could. Fast forward nearly 20 years. Why? And let me tell you, this game holds up amazingly well. I've scaled it up to 2K resolution, and honestly, you could pass it off as a modern Switch game today. It's been a joy to dive back into this game and relive the adventures that captivated me all those years ago. The visual design, the charming characters, and the clever writing, they all contribute to creating an experience that remains timeless. And you know what's even better? As I've been streaming my playthrough, I've had the pleasure of connecting with a wonderful community. So many people have stopped by, amazed that someone was playing this game, and some have even stayed to offer helpful hints and support along the way. A special shout out to Kaylee, who has been an incredible source of knowledge and encouragement. It's moments like these that make streaming this game all the more special. To everyone who has joined me on this journey, thank you. Your enthusiasm and shared love for Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door have truly made this experience memorable. God, this was a hell of a journey. Thank you, everyone who has been here through it all. I'm really... This series is gonna go down as one of my favorites, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. And honestly, this series has really helped me learn a lot, and it's also allowed me to meet many new people. Let's talk about the writing in this game. Oh man, the writing. I honestly don't remember much about the game's story all these years later, but let me tell you that Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door has some of the funniest writing that you will ever come across. It not only delivers great humor, but also provides ample opportunities for you to voice act and ad-lib, allowing you to make the scenes even funnier or even change the tone of the scenes altogether. Take, for example, a seemingly innocent scene like this one. I completely changed the tone here in order to make it even funnier.
It says that I have no soul, yet where am I? Why do I have these thoughts? And their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Can you show me those ovular things on your chest again, please? Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. I, the perfect computer, must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. This is why I led you here. I will now investigate what is underneath that dress. Wait, did you just say that you were gonna strip me down? I'm sorry, but I don't do those kinds of things.
There's also this email that made us question just what kind of relationship Koopy had with Koops, which had us in stitches with laughter.
Dear Mario and Koops, I hope you two are doing okay. I have to admit, with Koops gone, I haven't been doing very well. I've been like super depressed. I've only been on TikTok for 20 hours instead of 24 hours. I get lonely, and so I go into Koops' house and smell that Koops smell. Did Koops give you a key to the place? That's weird. I'm sorry. I guess it's your cologne or whatever, but it makes me so sad. Yeah, that's not funny. That's got the, do you remember those, creepy girlfriend YouTube videos? That has the same vibe. Oh my god, what the hell?
Lastly, there was conversations with crows that honestly are more on point today than they were even back then.
So I was chatting with Rotbeak in Mushroom Town on Instant Messenger yesterday. Oh my god. Stop. This game just dated itself. Downloading a 100 meg app with no problem with one of those fat pipes. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. I am cringing so hard, chat.
Depressed lately. Thinking about the depletion of the fossil fuels. Why is this so topical right now? I'm done. I'm done. These are just a few examples of the writing in this game. I had so much fun ad-libbing and doing voices for these characters to the point where I nearly threw out my voice entirely. The story and writing in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door are amazing, and honestly, 20 years later, they still hold up. There is nothing in this game that feels out of place or wouldn't fit in a game made today. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door has garnered an impressive following on Twitch with over 165,000 followers at the time of writing, and yet there are only a handful of streamers showcasing this game. It's a shame because this game is undeniably a fan favorite in the Paper Mario series. There is undoubtedly a demand for more streamers playing this game. I had so many people stop by and express their love for this game with comments like, "This is my favorite game," and "Man, what a classic." In fact, during one of my streams, this game brought in over 600 views to my channel, which is absolutely incredible. The reception and the raids that night seemed to trigger something in the system as my channel started to be recommended to others more than usual. It was an incredible experience that not only encouraged me to stream this game even more, but also solidified the fact that people genuinely enjoy watching and engaging with it. It's moments like these that highlight the power of sharing beloved games with a passionate community. Not only was I having a blast playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, but it was also a game that resonated with the viewers. drawing them in and sparking conversations. It's truly special to see the impact this game had on other people and how it brings us together through shared experiences. I posed a question at the beginning of the video. Should you stream Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door? Based on everything we discussed, I believe you already know the answer. But let's break it down a little bit further, shall we? This game is a timeless classic, with not many people streaming it. Even if you have low viewership, you won't get buried in the sea of other super-saturated games, like Fortnite for instance. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door has brought me immense joy, both the first time I played it, and now as I share it with a passionate Twitch community. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door is an absolute gem, and it's a downright crime that Nintendo has not made an effort to bring this game to the Nintendo Switch. Every day, I hope they listen to us and bring classics like this to the Nintendo Switch. But with their track record, I'm not holding my breath. However, with that said, chances are you have a powerful enough PC to emulate this game at full speed. I highly recommend doing some research on how to properly emulate this game. It can be quite tricky to get this set up, especially if this is your first time with emulation. But trust me when I say, the results are worth it. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door is a joy from start to finish. And with all of that said, I give this game my streamer's rating of absolutely stream it. This has been Codemantic. Thank you for watching my review of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and if you want to be super awesome, check out the Twitch channel. Thank you for watching.